Hi, let me show the testing operation of 500 watt shortwave and 6 meters power amplifier, which is made for amateur radio shortwave bands and 6 meters. Well, it is equipped with the touch screen, so LPF bands switching can be made manually, but the best solution is to use automatic band decoder. It must be external one, like we use this box, which is made for EB500 transceivers. Well, the single voltage power supply is needed, 53 volts. A reference power meter is a Bird 43 with element for 2500 watts on shortwave bands. I will drive it with the EB500 transceiver, and I've got a couple of dummy loads. A big one is 50 ohms and a small one is 25 ohms. I can toggle it by coax switch. Well, the internal power meter is calibrated on 20 meters on the central frequency of short waves. I can show you 500 watts on Bird and same power level on internal power meter. Well, this amplifier is made for input drive close to 20 watts. If I use 100 watts transceiver at such a low power level, it will produce a huge ALC spike, power spike on output. To make this effect negligible, I'm driving the amplifier through 6 decibel attenuator. This permits me to raise the driving power up to 65 watts, which is close to 16 or 17 watts on amplifier input. Well, let me show, starting from 160 meters. Then CW manipulation. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was SSB. Well, now let me return to 20 meters in packet mode. Then I will switch the 50 ohms dummy load to 25.1. If I try to transmit, highest WR protection is enabled, as well as high current. due to mismatch. To reset the protection, I have to switch off the amplifier for 5 to 10 seconds. Meanwhile, I will reduce the driving power 2 times down to show that the amplifier can operate with the reduced power at rather high SWR on output. But if I raise the driving power close to 10 watts on input, SWR protection will be enabled. Well, now I return the 50 ohms dummy. We'll go to 40 meters. This is the band with the highest power on output. Or 65 watts from transceiver. But if I try to overdrive it, say to 75 watts, high power protection is enabled. And high current protection can be even faster on several bands. Now I reduce the drive to 65 or 66, doesn't matter. Just to show that, yeah. Okay, it's working. The power is close to 600 watts. Well, that's enough for this amplifier.